Whoa, I've done it again. Done it again. I've struggled to manage my timing. I'm getting really bad at this. Welcome. Monday. How's it going? Darren P1, baby. Not letting anyone take that from you. Top Gear, appreciate you for stopping by. Cheese, first is overrated, Darren. Is it? Is it overrated? First in most walks of life is overrated. First in a Rough Wizard stream is probably the best reward you can have. So, I hope you're all doing well. I literally just realised seconds before I was supposed to start that I didn't have my trusty water with me, so I had to run and get it. But I haven't filled it, so I might have to disappear at some point to add more. We've got Doc in the chat as well. Evening, Doc. Good to see you. I've moved things around a little bit. I've moved my mic. It's now here above me. Oh, there. So, I always ask you guys, let me know about the audio. Let me know about the audio. If it needs turning up, down, whatever, you let me know. Cheese, that's it, then I'm off. Hey, Cheese, you're P3. You're in a podium position. So that's as close as you can get to the best. Wizrad, that's a rad wizard. How is everyone? How's everyone's Monday been? Cheese, you're on day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Day 6. Day 6. Am I counting that right? The time off? So that's gotta like is it a good time? Day 6. It's a lot of days off, but it's also tomorrow's back at work. Yeah, you're right, Doc. P2 slightly closer. Slightly closer. But we'll take it. Cheeky mic. Yeah, this is the mic is the hardest thing for me, guys, like trying to figure out, because it's not necessarily like I use you lot as my reference point, but then when I'm editing the videos and then I listen to the edit in my headphones, which the edit normally comes from stream or from a race the next day, which is all the same setup. And then I watch it back on YouTube afterwards on my TV, because that's where I watch most of my YouTube is on the TV. And I was like, it's just, the audio sounds rubbish. Like, it's so bad compared to like when I'm editing my headphones or... So any help you can give me with this, then it's always appreciated. Day 6 was out with the drone around the island. Nice. Do you do anything with the footage? Can we have a gander? I love a bit of drone footage. It's actually out of Hawaii. Must have some pretty nice sights to spy over there. Darren, better than Saturday, definitely. Oh, mate, feeling for you. Absolutely feeling for you. How are we now? Are you reaching out to get it sorted? I reckon... You can definitely get it taken care of. Everyone, commiserations for Darren's wheel. Had a slight accident at the weekend, which is always unfortunate, but no one's going to understand his pain better than us. So, this is your safe space, Darren. Alright, so we've got a new daily race today. Let's go here for a little bit. Oh. We've got, look at this. Not this. This driver rating's, it's not had a good week last week, let's put it that way. Ended okay, I didn't race too much, but could have been better. But this below, 105 subs. Absolutely amazing. I don't know what happened last week, but everyone was in a great mood. So anyone who joined us in the last week, thank you so much. Anyone who's been here longer than that, of course, legends. We've got Perry in the chat. I was going to say evening, morning, Perry. How's it going? If I could suss out Discord, I guess I could post some pics on there, but I'm old and have no patience, so I'm not on Discord. Fair enough. I'm not going to lie. The only reason I understand Discord is because of this community. I tried before and it was just woo, over my head. But now I'm starting to understand it a little bit. Time to open up a Discord. Like, so I could talk to myself. Would that be how it goes? At some point, At some point, you know what? I was thinking about opening up a Discord, not necessarily because of my racing content. Like, yes, that would be the reason that people would be there, is because this is how we know each other. But for the initiated, for my weight loss journey, just to have like a little support group together of people who can help us out. Wiz in the Blue Men group. So, has anyone, let me know in the chat, has anyone actually ran today's daily race? I've not touched the wheel today, so I have not. Oh, before I get into this as well, this is a special for cheese. So you stick around long enough and we start doing things for you. So this one's for cheese. We've adapted the 911 livery to make it. What have we done with it? We've made it. Drum roll, please. Ah, blue. We've made it blue cheese. I know you like a bit of blue. Now, it may not be perfectly to your liking, but it is blue. For the Blue Men group, we have the blue 911, which we'll be running today. Of course, got to have the red accents in there. We could post pictures of Mars ones. So you've done 4 to 5 laps of time trial, but don't laugh at my time trials. Cheese, that's not what we're here for. We're never here to laugh. We are never here to laugh at times. I mean, look, let's be honest, my time's probably going to be horrendous today. I just realised that my screen was small. I don't know, did you get a good look at the blue? I can go back and look at it, we got time. It's on the weekly rant channel. You got ownership of that, Darren. It's all you. I think you've got a good topic for the first week. Top Gear played around with it, but haven't actually raced or set a time yet. Well, we're going to try and set a time. Because I have a feeling time's going to be super important in this week's race. Suzuka, famously the best track for overtaking, right? We all know that. You were meant to stream today, but you forgot to verify the account. Yeah, there's like a 24-hour wait, isn't there, or something, when you do your first stream. I remember that tripped me up. I was like, all right, let's sit down, let's do a stream. Couldn't. When you do it, Top Gear, you know what, I'm gonna need to put my notifications on. Remind me to put my notifications on, because I will forget. So I can make sure that I'm there. Sean, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? What carnage are we causing? We are causing the kind of carnage that is Suzuka, probably plenty of spins, plenty of offs. It's Monday. It's Monday. Mondays. We are not built for Mondays. We stream on a Monday, but we are not built for Mondays. We are not an alien. We do not have the ability to just jump in any track and nail it out the gate, but we do it for your entertainment, so. Oh, you want to see? All right, let me pull up before I jump in. I'll go back to the car because that was me. That was all on me. I completely forgot. $105. Now your body count more than you expected to get. Look, I genuinely can't believe we got to 105. There was a week where the subs went up from like 77 to like 84 or something like that, and then the next day they went back down to like 79, and that crushed me just a little bit. Because when you're a small tuber, you do the thing you're not supposed to do, which is check constantly. So when we got to 101, that was when I was really happy, because I knew if I got to 100, someone would unsubscribe and I'll be back at 99, and I'll have to like deal with that. But oh, Sean Tone, man, he had a great race. Absolutely, I was telling him he had a great race. He didn't need to feel bad about the mistake. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Ruffrey Daz, I appreciate you, Ruffrey. Have you just subbed? Look, I've got a thing. We've talked about this before. But I've got a thing that's supposed to come up and we go like, "Hey, you subbed." It doesn't seem to work. I think it's if your subs are private, then I can't see. But welcome in. I appreciate you joining. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the sub. Feel free to join in the chat. Everyone here is lovely. Here we go, Cheese. What we got for you? We got the blue wizard livery. This is the Rough Wizard Blue Man Group Edition. Very, very few Monday people. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, this one has been shared, so feel free to go and use it. Just search Rough, RW, Rough Wizard, whatever you fancy. Have a play around with the blue one. I will do different liveries at some point. It just takes so long. So at the moment, we're just adapting the same one for the 911, seeing as it seems to be in a race every week. How's your day been, Ruffy Daz? Are you a runner on Gran Turismo? Do you play? Trying to get a read of how people are feeling about Daily C so far this week. We got 3 minutes before we can register. We'll jump into a bit of time trial and embarrass ourselves. Look, everyone in the chat is lovely. I'm genuinely fortunate that I don't have any idiots who come in and say mean things, because this is not a place for mean people. This is a place for people who like to hang out and do a bit of Gran Turismo. Darren reacts. That's all I'm going to say. Darren reacts. I'm in. There we go. Oh, we got... Is this... See, David... I'm not even going to... David's. I'm not going to go for the full hog, because I'm going to get it wrong. David, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome in. I'm not sure if that's new or not, because the Wizard OS bot... I'm pretty sure I've seen your name on the thing over there, wherever it is. If you're there, hi. If you're not, we'll see you around sometime. Okay, so we're on the right tyres. I'm not even going to bother pulling up a Ghost, because I know the track, and I'm not going to be in contention with a Ghost right now. We will just focus on... How's my volume? Is that alright now? Sorry, my volume was blasting me in the ear. Okay. We're just going to try and get round the track. We'll start there. I consider myself an idiot to take that back right now. Never. Cheese. Come on, Cheese. No one with the gift of the gab of you can be considered an idiot. Bank holiday's been great. More time with the family. Gotta love more time with the family. How about you? I'm guessing by that question, you're in the UK. So let me know, how was your bank holiday? Did you get up to anything fun? My least favourite corner in Gran Turismo, or in racing, is this one. It's one that, if I could do it, I reckon it'd be really fun. But I can't. I think we're going to end up setting like a 2-minute 20, just for good measure. So we can be at the back of the grid. This is also, I'm realising as I'm driving, not the most streamer-friendly read the chat track. So, it'll be interesting. Doing a lot of... Where's Salty Dan when you need him? Doing some rally drifting for him. Right, we can come out of here in first in this one, can't we? Oh, that's what I love about the Porsche, you can actually come out in first. Mario Kart or Goat Simulator. Something that I found really interesting was I watched Digit for a little bit earlier, and he barely put throttle through Spoon. Obviously he's carrying a good amount of speed, but that was just interesting to me. Wouldn't consider yourself an idiot, but you're definitely special, Top Gear. Oh, yeah. Oh, going flat through there is going to be a challenge. Too much speed. Oh, alright. So, first time round. Paying about 40% attention. 206. Better than I expected. Once you learn, it'll be your favourite. Suzuka is a track that I really like, but more to watch than to drive, because I've not mastered it yet. But it's also one that, like, this game, the way it does everything with its one-player mode, with its time trials and everything, I've driven this track many times now in this game, and I don't think ever in a Group 3. So you have to learn it with every different power of car, or whatever you want to call it. And that throws me off. Because it's very different depending on what car you're driving. That's how you take every corner. Oh, and again. I think that's just how we're going to take that one. Second deck, no. Just throw it in. Why not? Oh, you're a Brum. Oh, stinking cold, man. Hopefully you get better soon. That's not what you want on the bank holiday. That's the country playing games with you. But another bank holiday coming up soon, so take advantage of that one, I reckon. So, Brum, you're not too far from me. Midlands. You're West Midlands, but close enough. I'm East Midlands based, by the way. Probably should have said that. Alright, it's going to have to break a lot earlier for that one. Simpson hit and run. Oh, if they remade that, I might have to take a moment away from Gran Turismo. That's a nostalgia play right there. Not Northampton. The forgotten one. The one that nobody cares about or wants to travel to, and I don't blame them. Oh. This is definitely going to be one of those ones where I figure out as we race. Norwich City? Norwich is not close to me. It's... I mean, depends what your reference of close is, right? But it's definitely not close to me. Like Queen's Summit? No idea what that is. Working on some new builds. I mean, the whole of Northampton feels like new builds at this point. So, one thing we can say for certain is we're going to be at the back of the grid for the first race. I say that, probably should register for the first race. Well, we got 10 minutes. Good amount of time. Yeah, we are a small country. That's why I said for reference, like, after when I was in Florida, like, I'd do a day trip to Miami, and it was about a 4 or 5 hour drive. And you'd go down and back in a day. So then when I came back home, it was like, oh, you can't complain about driving anywhere. Now I'm back to 30-minute drive. I'm like, oh, it's long. Don't want to do it. There you go, Darren. You got some spots to go to now, so you can get closer. Can we crack a 206? Oh, at one point I'll figure out how to take that. I think it's going to be easier in the race, because you can't take it full speed in a race anyway. Because you're going to be following cars, unless you're at the front. And then you can sort of build up the speed as you get more free air. Oh, grassed it. Not going to help. Oh. Oh. See, Darren, now you've started the football chat, the thing that I am the least qualified to talk about. Oh. Cheeky fourth by accident there. Whoa. Let's talk about baseball for Wizards, something we know nothing about. I know nothing about baseball as well, mate. All I know about baseball, the world's slowest sport. Legitimately, you could line up the 10 biggest football players in the world right now, and I'd be able to name maybe 3. I could point out in a lineup Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe. Oh, and that tall blonde guy. I don't know his name, but I know his face. So we're not going to be setting any records at this track, but we got a better lap in, didn't we? That's right, Sean. He's got good memory as our Sean. Oh. How long we got? We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, cheese. Remind me, because I'm going to get this wrong. Pompey, right? Pompey, not Pompeii. Top Gear, that's what I say as well. Definitely much rather lose 4-0 to City than lose 2-1 Southampton. For sure. Corner just goes forever. I knew it. I knew it. I was trying to balance when to get on the throttle there. You forget nothing because you live in the past, or memory like an elephant? Turn it into a positive. It's some geezer racing talking footy with the boys. This is, as someone, as you can imagine, in this country, not into football, this was school for me. This is work. I'm so happy I work remote. I go to work, like, do I go to the pub after work? First of all, I don't really drink like that. So I go to the pub, which I don't mind. And then they'd talk footy and I'd have nothing to contribute. The only time I have something to contribute to footy chat is during the World Cup. But that's specifically during the World Cup, not before or after. Just I can react to matches as they've happened. Jeez, I didn't know I was watching someone. We could start talking about Ren, you would know nothing. I think it would just be me and Sean then at that point. GT7 works as a fine white noise for sleeping. You lot are on top form today. I'm worried I'm going to be letting you lot down now. Referee. Alright, referee Daz. I need this. We've got a referee Daz at 187. What do you want me to call you? You let me know. Or you Rue Fry Daz. Rufrid as Daz. Are we going with Daz, Sean? Is that what you're... You let me know. But if you're a Ren fan, you've already won a space in Sean's heart. We love Ren over here. Daz. Alright. I got you. I got you. Rough Riders. Have you told me this before? Have you been in the chat and told me this before and I've forgotten? Because I know you said liked and subbed, but I don't know why. I've got like, maybe it's deja vu. But I feel like I heard that quite recently. Oh, Sean, man. If you... if you were here for the stream, you'd have seen. It started, lap 1 was okay. Wasn't great. It was okay. And then just Brands took a hold of me. I'm not good at Brands Hatch. It's comfortably my worst track on the game. I'm to this day not sure why I volunteered to race for that one. But here we are. I didn't come last because some people had disconnects. I'm taking that. Chat with you on other streams, maybe, okay, maybe that's what it was. I thought so. It started to clock me. So this is something for people who haven't had the warning. I need to put it as a message, but I always forget. And this will make sense why. I have basically no sleep ever. I have ADHD. So post 5 o'clock, my memory is in the pits. It's absolutely tanked. So bear with me. I do my best. I'm gonna act like I know what you guys are talking about, just not my head. Top Gear, if you don't know Ren, just get on. Get on and check Ren. It is Captain Chaos. Who said that? Chaos. I'm assuming that's not Druid. So that sounds fun. Someone's going to be out to get everyone by the sounds of things. No worries, Sean. Look, no one's going to make every stream anyway. Unless you're Cheese. Cheese is unbelievable. He's got 100% attendance. Top Gear, it's tough life. People don't understand it. Like, it's so hard to remember things. Alright. I'm sorry if I'm going to be slow on chat. This track requires some amount of concentration. But I'll do my best. Don't expect much. If we finish, we win. That's what we say. It's a Monday. Sean, it was me and you New Year's. It was a beautiful time. I'll never forget that. Sean was with me before uploads, before all of that. We had a great time ringing in the New Year's. Paris. I don't know what the rest of your livery is, but I like the back of it. So, I didn't have a check, but I'm assuming anyone who started behind me either didn't set a time or is struggling. And they're flashing their lights at me. I don't know. Do they want me to move? Like, what? I think they do want me to move, to be fair. There's a lot of light flashing going on behind me. Alright, we saved from contact there. Oh, someone's had enough. Emotional, never forget it either. My eyes were blurry. I still had a hat on and your walls were still not painted. Yeah, we won't talk about the walls, Sean. Whoa. 130 hours. I hope I don't take anyone out. I don't know what happened there. I think I just touched grass or something. 4 seconds, I definitely took someone out. Oh, that's the worst. I did not want to ruin people's race. I'm not sure what happened there exactly. As soon as I touched the brake, the car just went flying. I felt like I was in the middle of the track, so I'm not sure what caused that. If anyone saw that at slower speed than me, because I'm reacting, of course, let me know what you saw that caused that, because I feel horrible. That's a short that I'm not to brake. Yeah, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Thing is I was starting to get hang of the track a little bit there. Right, I'm catching up. I've just seen Top Gear. You were asking Ren the rap singer? Yes, 100%. I'm sure Sean's already confirmed that. But yes. We discovered our mutual love for Ren on a Darren stream. YouTuber name can put a tag on your back. That's true. But that was 100% on me. That was, I know because I saw I only had front bumper damage, so I'm pretty sure no one hit me in the back. But I just don't know what caused me to spin that aggressively. But it's definitely meant that we're gonna have a race from the back. Already 7 seconds off the next cars. So here you go, here's a secret for you, Sean. Talking about only friends. I've moved around so much in my life. And one of the things with ADHD is it makes you really averse, or it can make you really averse to like talking to people. Like texting and all that, I'm horrible at it. Not on purpose, it's just something I'm not great at. So when most of your friends live internationally, which most of mine do, this has meant this channel has given me the best community I've had in a long time. Because I work from home as well, right? Right, we're chalking this up to start of the week. Start of the week, Malays. We'll get better. We'll get better, I promise. Daz, first time in a stream, I promise things get better. But yeah, this community has done wonders for me. Just a consistent community of people to talk to. Darren, what rock you been under you didn't know who he was? I only discovered him, and I'm pretty sure Sean said it as well. Oh, okay. Alright. I get it, Track. I get it. You want me to focus a bit more? I got you. I'm going to give Suzuka the respect it deserves. Because clearly I haven't been. But yeah, Darren, it's only a recent discovery for us. He's been around for a long time. Ruff is getting emotional. Every once in a while, cheeks. Everyone. Just tiny violence. Don't like people that annoy you. You know what? I heard someone talking about this not too long ago, but it was about the effect of like how the internet and everything and like TV subscription models changed how we are as communities. So like if you think back in the day, you remember you go to work and everyone, did you watch this on TV last night? And everyone was watching the same thing. So you had things in common to talk about, but now we all live in our own little niche worlds outside of work, or if you're a student outside of school. So you just have less things to talk about with people. So it makes it so much harder to connect. I think that's why it's easy, like with our community, because this is for us like top of the pops, right? This is our top of the pops. We go and we watch it. Darren, I think, are you the only international in the chat right now? Perry as well. Perry, do you know Top of the Pops? I'm intrigued about that one. I don't know if that made it over to the odd side of the world. If they had like an Oz version of it. Oh, too early. Alright, I think... Do I have anything to gain by coming into the pits early? Probably not. At least this way I can get a little bit closer. Well, I lie. I'm still ways off the next car, even after their pit. Right, it's not perfect, but I'm starting to get the hang of turn 1 a little bit more. Purple? How? What? That makes no sense. Top of the Pops that makes you number 1 rough. Top of the Pops is a classic. Doesn't ring a bell. I didn't expect it to ring a bell for you, Darren. Unless, I don't know if it did make it over. So you did have Top of the Pops in Australia. American Top 40 with Dionne Warwick. Oh, interesting. So Top of the Pops, for me anyway, was an extremely British show. Like, it's one of those proper British TV. It was Friday night Top of the Pops, wasn't it? I was going to say Saturday night TV. Mid to late 70s. Yeah. Yeah, Top of the Pops ran forever. It was on so long. So Top of the Pops is... I don't know if anyone's explained it. So Sean, I think BBC Top of the Pops was enough due to the last few scandals. Top of the Pops was just a show where you'd have artists come on and it basically like a countdown to the number 1 for that week. If I'm remembering that right. Again, memory, not my strong point. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, isn't it? You'd have the countdown to... Because everything was all like CD sales, or not even before CD sales. For my time, CD sales. Do you know what, Sean? You say old music's the best. I was talking about this with the missus the other day. And I was saying, I think it's because if you're, depending on how old you are and like what music you were into and when you got into your music, like for me, the music that I love, there's nostalgia to it, but also we didn't have the internet. Like my association with those things, because music can bring you back, right? It can bring you back into how you felt in that time. That's one of the things I love about it. And if I listen to music that comes out now, it's like, oh yeah, when did that song come out? Oh, I remember that. That was when we nearly started World War III. Like, it's just such, the world's, it's not as fun. So that's for me anyway. That's how I think it's easier to have nostalgia for older music because the associations you have with it are a lot more like happier times. Also, it's just harder to stay into music the older you get because you're not as exposed. Like who's gonna tell me about new music other than it'll either come from you guys or my wife? Like where am I gonna get new music from? So apparently we figured out how to do the S's. Turn 1 in the S's, we've got. If we can get the rest of the track, we might have a competitive race. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. I shouldn't have gone down to first there. So Top Gear, give me someone that you like. Give us a name of an artist. Yeah, we'll start with that. Give us the name of an artist that you would say is probably unexpected of what you listen to. Oh, I just noticed, Beach, you there? Have you just come in? Or have you been around? How's it going? Happy Monday to you, sir. The thing is with you, Beach, is you enter chats like you've been here the whole time. So it's always hard to know if you've just joined or you've been around. Well, yeah, we've got the S's down now. Just need to get the rest of the track down, we'll be alright. We'll be competitive. You've been here the whole time. I need to get the Botrix to do a thing where it goes, hello, welcome in, so then I know if it's your first message or not. Then I can call you out, Beach. Oh, that's not how you do that. One way to take spoon, I guess. So here's the new question. Will we finish the race, like cross the finish line, or will we time out? Sean, I've not got my own Discord yet. Let me know in the chat if that's something that you guys would actually want. I don't know, like, I assume my channel's too small, but I'm probably always going to think that. So you let me know. I've definitely, as I said, so I was saying at the beginning, Sean, with my weight loss goals, I wouldn't mind just like a little support group, which I'd put a channel for. But obviously, of course, I could talk about posting, like when I post content, so you'll know and all that, but you let me know, because I imagine people get Discord fatigue. Because it seems like everyone has Discord channels, and I don't want to contribute to that if it's too much. But maybe everyone's just better at managing than me. But I'm in, I think, 4 Discords, and it already is a lot for me to try and contribute. I tell you what, it's not easy to keep up with chat on this track. I apologise if I'm missing messages and conversation. It's a great way for advertise others. Well, famously, if you've been on to my videos, you'll know I love giving shout out to other people. Rough Wizard Awards. People, someone quit. That means we didn't come last. Because we're going to finish the race. Oh. Too breaky. Too breaky. Oh. Oh, if we could get if we could get shipping sorted out from the Isle of Wight, we can have a cheese Deliveroo Uber Eats service going on. Hopefully you didn't get the T on the wheel. We can't have any more wheel accidents this week. What's the time? Alright. Oh, there's plenty of time. Alright. I say, the one thing I don't like about finishing in this situation is I don't like making other people have to wait to get out of the lobby. But we don't quit. Alright, brutal introduction to the week, but can only go up from here, right? We hope. Beecham never really wanted to mess with developing a Discord channel. It looks like so much work. It died. It does. Does look like a lot of work. I think if people use it nicely, hopefully it self-regulates. Don't quit, slow down, sod. Oh look! Lloyd? Lloyd R? Welcome in, Lloyd. I don't know if you've just subbed. Again, like, this thing's so broken. I have no idea if that's new or not, but welcome, Lloyd. If you're in the chat and I've missed you, I'm so sorry. If you're not in the chat and you're watching and you want to join the chat, join in. That can only get better, mate. You're not wrong. It can only get better. That's something we gotta love about the situation. I'm just gonna check my oil because I did run an endurance race in this car on Saturday. So there's every chance it's hurting a little bit. Oh, no. Yeah, oil. Not engine oil. We don't need that. Darren, have you had to do an engine overhaul on your 911? Because I had to. Like, it started getting bad. And you drive it way more than I do. John and Lloyd, we're all lovely. Wizard said so. It's so true. It's so true. Alright, can we set a better lap? I think after that, if I pretend to focus, we might be able to improve, considering... Tom, man. Tom. I don't know. Is Tom streaming? Someone let me know if you could see. Is Tom streaming? Tom the rookie. Because his improvements lately have been so impressive. And I just want someone to go in to his chat and say, AJ's... Oh yeah, by the way, my name is AJ. I don't know if I've ever told you that. AJ is stunned by you. He'll know who AJ is, because he's seen my other channel. Although actually, I think my other channel is LJ. I have lots of names. You're Anthony Joshua? Joke is, I've legitimately had people in the street stop me thinking I'm Anthony Joshua. Which is, to me, hilarious. Because they'll go, hey, AJ, AJ! And I'm like, yeah? They're like, oh, you're AJ! And I'm like, yeah? Anthony Joshua! I'm like, oh, no. Why would you think that? Where do you even come up with that cheese? Oh. Alright. We improved the time by a couple of seconds. I think that's safe to say we learned something during the first race. It's now Tom the Amateur Pro. He's driver A&A as well, isn't he? Like, he's been crushing it. I'm so upset because he always streams when I stream. Like, we're always on at the same time. He streams more than I stream as well, but I'd like to tune in and watch his streams. TG. Sir Thomas, professional driver. He's working his way up the levels. STPD sounds like a disease. Yeah, I don't think you can shorten that one. And then our Lord and Savior Thomas the Elite. So is he streaming? Does anyone know? Not to make you do the effort and all the work. Let me see if I can. Have I got time? Can I have a quick ganders? I don't see him. Tom, where are you? Yeah, Tom the rookie. I don't think he is. It's a first. It's a first. He's probably having family time, isn't he? He's a good family man, is that Tom? No OBS. Let's not update the car now. Everyone, Twitch Badger791. In case you fancy it. Not a Twitch man myself. Thomas the GOAT driver. That's the ultimate, right? That's top tier. Jane E. Good luck to you as well. Can I get it in time? No. We have someone called I was just gonna say what I've already forgotten what it was. I just saw it. Oh, Road Rash. I was thinking game, and then my mind went to Rough Riders. Road Rash. We have someone called Road Rash. Are they going to be rashy on the road? There we go. I don't know what I was doing there. I know Thomas the Tank Engine, but that's a whole different conversation. Last one, not least, it'll simply be Tom. That's a level of notoriety. You just Tom. All right, let's see if we can do something a bit better than the last race. I'm loving the fact that I'm not in the Megane where I have to shift immediately. That's always nice. Tom! Speak of the devil. Were your ears burning, Tom? Oh. Oh. Sad Simon, I think we just straightened you up there a little bit. Alright, Road Rash. Ah, that makes sense. It was Road Rash who started that off. Alright, you lot, play nice. Oh, okay. Road Rash, I swear that was not me. I was going to go at the inside. Someone else wanted to make it 3 wide for some reason. I need to know, did someone message Tom? Like, what happened there? Because how did you come in at the perfect time? Like, your ears truly must have been burning. So good to have you in, Tom. How are you doing, Tom? How's your Monday been? I'm surprised you're not streaming. I was just... literally just saying. Everyone, we made it through lap 1. We did it! Oh, I want to... Oh, I can definitely take turn 1 a lot faster than that car. The only problem is where do you get past them on this track? This is why we got to work on this qualifying. We got Road Rash right on our tail, giving us a few bumps. Just made this a lot narrower. Road Rash completely unsettled the car through there. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for playing nicely. I appreciate you. Got some nice dirty tyres now to come out the hairpin. The camera broke down. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear. Is it fixable? Something we can sort out? Are we wizards? Where's Andy? I need Andy to have witnessed that, because he was just telling me that my spells don't work. But I think they did work today. And Tom is living proof. Tom, you're far from a rookie, mate. If you're a rookie, see, you got to think about this now. How you got to get out of this? You backed yourself into a corner. Because if you're a rookie, what does that make me? Super duper rookie? Only a replacement will work. Oh, that's annoying, man. Is it a proper camera, like a DSLR or a mirrorless or something? Because I bought one last year, a DSLR, like a really second-hand one. I used to have many years ago, so I just bought a replacement. And that thing broke so quickly. Luckily it didn't cost me too much. But they're not easy to replace, those. Always be a rookie, of course, no offense to anyone. Don't worry, fella, I don't take offense. I just hope I can be at your rookie level one day. You've been absolutely crushing it, mate. Both on the channel and on the track. I hope to be like you when I grow up. Jeez, I think that's a good summary. Let's just hope that whatever this is that's going around haunting people doesn't catch me. Oh, I missed the shift. Oh. It's not good. I think I might pit at the end of this lap if I'm behind these cars. Not that I'm going to get massive pace to undercut them, but this car, it may be faster than me in other places, but it's not particularly good through the S's. So I might be able to undercut it just because of that. That's if they don't pit. If they pit, then I'm staying out. Okay. That's one way to defend. I'll let him go. I bumped him pretty hard there. So there's one for you. If someone drives aggressively with you, but then you make a mistake and you cause contact, do you let them go past? Or do you take it as tit for tat? Alright, box opposite. Box opposite. It's just a webcam, but 4K. It's a good cam, plug and play. Don't know what happened to it. What camera is it, mate? Because mine, I don't think is 4K. It might be. It's so small. I can't remember. I never remember stuff. Sure. Don't forget to. I think he. Oh, is that? I think he got Darren in there. Top Gear, that's a mouthful. I'm not even going to pretend that I can read that while driving. My spells... Alright, calm down. My spells are never meant for pain. Only... I was going to say only for pleasure. Probably could choose a better word than that. Whoa. Oh, Elgato face cam. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, that is a good camera. Their stuff in general is good. I'm running. Guess what brand? Cheese, guess what brand my camera is? Let's see from context if you can get it. The fact that I asked you to name it. Yep, we did undercut. Which is what I thought. I thought we'd get it. Alright people, play nice. Oh. That's not going to help the undercut. Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. So something I'm definitely learning so far in the group threes around here, someone makes a mistake, you're going to quickly be alongside them, which is not necessarily the best thing. Jeez! He's nailed it. Logitech. Look, Logitech. When you're ready, my DMs are open. RS50, please. We'll work it out together. I'll even put your logo right here. We got Drones in the chat. How's it going, Drones? Happy Easter Monday. Hope you're having a good one. Have you made it onto Daily C yet? Hopefully you're having a better time of it than I am, if you have. Beecham, not fine. That's the mic. Mic only, so it gets a little bit of placement on my cars. But Logitech, oh, Road Rash, you've got to take it faster than that, fella. Logitech is my camera and my wheel and pedals. And they will also be the first channel sponsor in roughly 12 hours from now, right, Logitech? Isn't that what you said? I co-signed that letter, that email, cheese. Strongly worded, yet partnerable. So they say, oh, this guy, we should partner with him. He didn't offend us. But his words were strong. Can't get quality down and a lot of improvement needed. Isn't your time better than mine? What are you trying to say, Drones? What time have you got, Drones? Because I think you were definitely ahead of me. I did just improve it by a couple of seconds. And I didn't check against the table then. Well, I've only done a time since being on stream. So I've done a bit of quali and a bit of walking around the track before the first race, and then I did one lap between races. We might try another one after this race. We'll see. Definitely a lot of time to find. Based on the fact that I'm starting, like, back of the grid. I tell you what, I find... I don't know if you've... So, have you said you only done quali? Because, as you saw, that time, or as he tries to hold on, so close to holding that. That 201 I got after racing. Daz! We will accept that. Probably in 2 to 3 business weeks. When I remember. If you remind me after the race, I'll do it then. Oh, dirty tyres through the S's. Not good. So, oh, wrong button. So if we've learned anything so far today, I'm quite prone to dropping it on this track. But we've got a bit of pace. We've got a bit of pace to work with. But yeah, doing the racing improved my lap time by a lot. The thing is, the way I see it, right, is the reason I like to do the racing before setting proper quali times. I do the quali times so that I can actually race, right? So you don't want to get on the track and have no idea how to drive the car, how to get round, because then you're not going to be in a race. But then when you do a race, you get, in this case, 10 laps, where you're running against people who are going to be relatively similar pace to you, which, to me, is a better reference point than the top time in the world to get to a race pace. Then you race again, you get competitive, or in my case, drop it a lot. Then when you're trying to nail down and get the extra tenths, that's when I put the ghost of the top times in the world. But I find following other cars, if I can keep it on track and stay near them, is a better reference point to get your time, to get like the big chunks of time down. That's my personal philosophy anyway. Dang, Perry. Perry, you sneaky really good at this game. What's your driver rating, Perry? Are you an A+, just hiding in plain sight? Is it okay if I don't sympathise with some of the big names in our community? You talking about me? Big name in the community? I'm a big name in the Rough Wizard community, I'll tell you that much. Oh, Beach and Sarium were saying the same thing. It works, I'm telling you. If you're responding to me, it works, drones. If you're not responding to me, then I'll keep my nose out of it. Alright, we'll have to do another lap after this, like a qualifying lap, see if we can improve a little bit. Because I reckon if we can get to a decent spot in the grid, we can have a decent race. It's just a matter of not getting involved in some silliness. Tom, appreciate you. Yeah, we had a great week last week. Everyone was feeling generous on Easter weekend and decided to sub. Had a couple more tonight, I believe. I've got to get... Can you get notifications for people's sub counts? I want to get a notification for when you hit 500, Tom. I want to be your first member. Oh, nice drones. I'm glad I didn't read that one wrong. You're not planning on turning it on, Tom? Why not? Why not? This is the way I see things, right? Is if people want to support you, unless it's harmful to them to support you, let them support you. Because as much as it may feel like I get the sentiment of like it's not necessarily the most comfortable thing, but at the same time, like I want to support you, Tom. I like what you're doing. I think you're doing a good service for the entertainment of the GT7 community. And the way I see it, getting a membership, it's like me just buying you a coffee. Which, if we were friends in person, like if I saw you in person, I would happily buy you a coffee in person once a month. Like that's not a problem. That's the way I see it anyway. YouTube MacDowell666. However you're supposed to say that. Check him out. Or don't. It's up to you. Alright, let me turn my fan on. It's starting to get hot in here. Oh, I've moved it. Point this way, fan. There we go. Bit of air. Bit of airflow. Oh. That's the problem with the overhead mic. Hit your head on it. So I've missed some of this chat that's going on about channel sizes and losing touch and stuff. I'm trying to catch up. Any summaries? Anyone got a summary for me? So it just keeps saying sub and hit the like button. It becomes a commercial exercise. Darren, you do it for the love and interest. I pop in when I can because the person hardly watched them race. They come last when I watch them. Was that a pop at me, Sean? Somewhat divided on the topic, Tom. See these as ultra high sub accounts just waiting to get donations. Maybe with the only option being a 99p. Not sure. Probably nothing. At least that's where I'm at right now. I get it, man. I get you. I think what it is, right, is a lot of people who do this love to do this. Wait, let me answer your pit question first. I did a pit, so I've only done 2 races, and I've not been in a great position in either of them. So I did a pit on lap 5. You can pit on lap, if you're decent with the tyres, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Or 7, I guess, if you wanted to. I would say check your race to decide when to pit. Because it's hard to overtake, if someone's in front of you slowing you down, undercut them if you can. If they pit early, go long. Other than that, lap 5. You might as well just run the most optimal tyres for both stints. Because it's mediums for both anyway. But yeah, my take on it is people love to do this, right? People who put the effort into creating content, there's a reason that you go to that effort. It's you love the game, you love the community, you love the process, you love doing everything. And like the way I see it for me is I love to support people who do that because I know what it takes. I know the effort that goes into doing this. So if I can support you in you doing that, and it makes your life a tiny bit easier and it makes it feel a little bit more worth it, then 100% I'm going to support you. That's the way I see it. And Tom, like I would love to support you because I think what you're doing is great. We got Dan in the chat. Everyone, give us a couple salt shakers. Salty Dan. How you doing, fella? Wizard only won 89 subs originally. I think it was now. Look at him go over 100. Hasn't changed and he won't. Sean, 89 subs. We did hit that. That was the target for my sister. Her favourite number. Don't know why. Always has been though. We did hit that. We hit that. We hit 89 subs, I believe, last Monday. I think it was the beginning of last Monday's stream we hit 89. But yeah, everyone's in a good mood. It will go down. Like, that's the other thing. Is the subs, my subs will go, they don't, it's not a one-way direction. Like, they go up and down. So it'll be 108 now. It'll be like 105 tomorrow. Well, if you do turn them on, Tom, let me know. You don't have to, of course. Each to their own. But I would love to support you. As I said, if you were here in my town and we were together playing Gran Turismo in the same room, like back in the day, I would buy you a coffee. So it's no big deal in that sense. Same difference to me. Whoa, that's not how you end that turn. Oh, we don't have enough time to set it up anyway. But still, doesn't hurt to get a bit of running in. Coffee and a cake. Speaking of, this is going to be slightly random, but in my head makes sense. Is anyone planning to go to Frankfurt this year for the Sim Expo? So I can buy you a coffee then. I'm hoping I can get to go. I'm looking at it at the moment to see if I can get some tickets and get over there. Go away, Dan. I was praising you. Dan's not another one who got summoned, is it? Are we just summoning people today? Is that what's happening? No buys. No buys. Stick around, Dan. No, I don't see myself trying stuff I can't afford. Rather go have a pint, plus I don't like people. Oh. I want to do it, but doubt it for this year. What's that? Top Gear, as in... Because you said you're going to be streaming, right? So you're going to be making content. I sure wish Digit was here in the chat. I think we're going to need a bit more of a bit of a bigger channel for Digit to spend his time in this chat. So where we started, P11? Alright, let's see if we can avoid a bit of nonsense this race. I was a bit nervous then, because my tyres were definitely closer to the grass than I wanted them to be. So I slowed down a bit more than I would have otherwise. First lap S's is always... It to me, tells you how the lobby's going to be. Are people just going to be trying to push their way past through the S's, or are they going to be respectful and understand that there's concertina effects and things like that? And Degners. Well, I guess we'll take it. Alright. Oh! 5-second penalty! What? Oh. So, they parked coming out of the Degners because they span. I unavoidably hit them and get a 5-second penalty for it. And then I get punted. I think Gran Turismo's just not wanting me to have a nice race today. And how, not only that, how was I the only car that got a penalty? That's mad. Appreciate the good luck. Dan, you need to teach your popcorns. I'll tell you what, Dan was being a great driver coach for me on Saturday. It's not my fault that, it's not his fault that I couldn't do what he was saying, but he was a great driver coach. Be lobby savages. Oh, not another one. Please don't park it in front of me. Oh. The choice of when this game decides to unghost a car sometimes is beyond me. SR just went off a cliff top gear. That's 2 races. I got 4 seconds in the last race, 5 in this one. I've got to be SRA after this, right? And we never lose SR. So that says a lot about if we're already doing that this early in the week, what kind of week it might be. Those who just joined rough me going from the back every race. Unintentionally. But very accurate. Alright, at least we're on the back of some cars. Not just one as well. There's a few in front of us. Darren, I appreciate you for coming by, of course. Enjoy your P1 for the day. Have yourself a good evening. And we'll catch up soon. Okay. We can get through. We can get through. Porsche 911 Dan seems to be the one for Suzuka. Group 3s. I think a lot of people weren't particularly happy about it. That this was the meta, but it just happened to be the best car for it. But I think there's a decent amount of different running. So not everyone's running the 911. Sean, appreciate you for stopping by. Have yourself a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your Easter Monday. Yeah, the emotions have been running high today, haven't they? We'll take that one. Now what's the gap? 4 seconds. Decent amount to catch up. But we're back now where we started. Now some people have pit, so it's not a perfect science. We've made it back. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, what? Why? 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 I feel like, is this something that people have been doing a lot more recently? Because this happened to me now probably the last 3 weeks in a row. Where when someone's about to overtake you, they just give you a tap and push you out. And it's definitely malicious. Or at least I think it is, because it's been happening a lot. Yeah, I think Suzuka, the last time it was Daily C, wasn't it Group 2 the last couple of times? I think people were saying. I can't remember, but I think it was. But this is the first time, I guess, the 911's been the meta for Suzuka, if I remember right. Actually, you know what? I can't remember. Kizzy! What's going on, fella? How you doing? How did your stream end up in the end? Things were getting better. Did you stick with the AMG? I appreciate you for dropping by as well. We're having a bit of an interesting time. Oh. This is not an advertisement for my driving skills, by the way. Smooth operator up in front. Yes, the little taps on purpose. Like when I say it's a bump draft. That bump draft one as well is so frustrating. When someone bumps you right before you're about to go into a corner. It happened to me, so in my video from last week, right at the end, on the last lap, coming out the tunnel of Trial Mountain reverse, Someone gave me a bump coming right out, and it only ruined their race. It didn't ruin the race, but it made it hard for them because I had to immediately brake and they went into the back of me. So I could see that they were going to do it. But that one where they bump you going into the corner, it's frustrating because they get away with it. Like, they're fine. But you suffer. They don't get a penalty. I appreciate you, Kizzy. Ended up good. AMG is solid. Just about to wrap up the night now. Saw you live and wanted to drop by. Kizzy, I appreciate you, fella. I know you're a busy, busy man. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. Portal Corner, how's it going? Welcome in. You come at the right time. We got some fresh boots going on. Is that binary for something, Beecham? Because if that is binary, you're unlucky Darren's gone. He loves a bit of binary chat. Okay, I don't know what kind of love affair you two are having with these numbers. Have I missed context here? Robots will be robots. Is this how we find out that you're AI? But I've seen you, Beach. Are you just one of the early adopters to the AI deepfakes? Is that what it is? Lollipop Stappen. Coming out of the pits. 10 seconds behind. Cheese, I'm with you, fella. I'm with you. I have no idea what's happening. See, now I get that joke, Beecham. Are you... Drones, you're not joining in, are you? What is happening? So I think the most important thing after this race is I'm gonna set a lap, because these lobbies are a bit chaotic at the moment, and I think the only way to escape that is to be out in front. Not to say that I can set a quick enough lap to be out in front, but we could try and get closer. Brain went no on the numbers. I'm still confused. I'm still very confused. Cheese is finally putting his powers to use. I'm gonna have to train the Wizard OS bot to understand binary and translate for us. Free binary. It's been one of those days, isn't it? Is it you've all come here to have a chat and you just don't want to include me? It started with the football, and now we've gone on to the binary. So that's what happens if you go completely flat through there and don't nail it. What about Latin? I think Latin's fine. You might be talking by yourself, but... I'll leave the language I can't even speak. The language restrictions up to Cheese. He seems to be on the ball with this one. Beach, that just makes my head hurt. Yeah, I think to be fair, Beach, that statement proves that language is a bit more than words and repeated words and lists of words. Because I'm not 100% sure that qualifies. I'm not even going to guess what that translates to, Cheese. I think we'll leave that one up to the mystery. Yeah, I knew I got on too early. Alright, one more lap of yet another upsetting start to a week. We have got another race after this, but hopefully things get better from here. Just heard the Queen say it once. See, now, Dan, if you go for Welsh, you might have more people to talk to. There's a few in the chat. I don't know about now. Horrible year. That's definitely not what I read. But it makes sense. Given, like, yeah, the more Latin languages, Spanish, year. Pig Latin. Oh, I'm about to get lapped. Am I? No, no. I was looking at the complete wrong thing. Everyone else is on the last lap. Making me realise I have no idea Welsh either. I tell you what. How about, it's just a crazy suggestion, we stick with English for a bit? Because I'm so lost on what's going on. I'm spending more time looking at the chat trying to figure out what's happening than I am on the track. Jeez, what's a microwave in Welsh? It's a very specific request, that. Oh, someone else quit. P12 it is. Best result yet, I think. Did I say England? Tell me I didn't say England. I wouldn't put it past myself. Me no speak Anglais. I'm supposed to be able to speak 2 languages, but I'm doing a pretty bad job of it. Right, let's go set a lap. See if we can improve and start a bit further up the grid. Thought it was Popty Ping. Touche. Touche. Not the best turn 1. Be right back. No one breathes, PK. I'm glad everyone's having a blast with all this language. What do we think? Do we think this next race we can come not last on track? Is it possible? Oh. Oh. I think the thing is with these races that I find, it's easier to not have accidents when you're actually in a race. When you're at the back by yourself, I just completely lose focus. Sticking around for the show. Tall Morty? What Morty are we referring to here? Like Rick and Morty? Is that a reference from the actual show? Alright, last chance. If we want to set a better lap. Oh, not great. Appreciate you, Tom. How's your races going? Better than mine, I hope. Oh, we all got disconnected mid-race. Sorry, I just saw that. Hopefully you have a better time next one. The Citadel school scene. I've not seen Rick and... you know what I haven't seen is the new season that came out. I've not seen it in a while, Rick and Morty. Oh, I tried to be too greedy with the throttle there. Way too greedy. That's not going to improve. P16 to P11 last one. You started in P16? Oh, alt account. You're running from the back. I was going to say, because your time, if you're starting in P16 with that time. I reckon we can get down to a Tom the Rookie 2:09 this week. Probably tomorrow. It's going to take a bit more focus, isn't it? It's Monday, we ain't got no camera, we ain't got no wheel. We ain't got to do. I get that one, Beach. It's been a long time since I've seen that film, though. You have a glow-in-the-dark Rick and Morty air intake. That's pretty sick. Starting P7 in this one. Basically, the DR's dropped so much, the times are getting slower. Mondays is not good. It's not kind to the DR. But it's okay. We have the rest of the week to get it back up. YouTube algorithm is going, WTF is going on in this chat. Who do we try and promote this to? I think you're spot on there, Dan. Probably very confused. I'm going to get a bunch of like software engineers coming into the chat. Binary? I heard binary. Less than 3% of top time is still getting rowdy lobbies. Wow. Yeah, but this is... So, DR is 16... Now, 16,000. Gosh, it's really hit. It's taken a hit today. So, we're at the B lobbies that have just got out of the bottom of B, where you might go down to C. Everyone's just desperate, man. Everyone drives, like, if I don't overtake you in this corner, it's over. Race done. The thing I've noticed as well, especially last week's trial mountain, is people will happily compromise your line and their line to get an overtake, even if you're taking the line you are because you're on the bumper of someone else. Like that turn before the long tunnel, the amount of people that would go right at the inside, meaning they're not going to carry any speed, you're going to not carry as much speed going around them, and then you both lose slip of the car in front. It was silly. Silly. Oh, we got Druid in the chat. Oh. Getting bumps from everywhere here. How's it going, Druid? How's your day? You recovered from Saturday? Salty and the popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. We need a theme song, we do. Where's Andy when you need him? We'll get him on the case. Oh, are you in the Monday Night League as well? Yeah, I think you said you are, aren't you? But I could not take that chicane well, because that car came right up the inside. Alright, it looks like they want to work with me. Let's see if they stay working with me, or if they throw it the inside here. Hold it. I'm not sure what this guy behind me is trying to do, because they gave me the bump draft up the straight, up the home straight, but then they keep putting the car so much at the inside that I cannot take a nice line through a part of the track that's quite important to take good lines through. And we're losing touch with the cars in front. Oh, someone's had enough. Good sprint messed up the feature. Self-inflicted or something happened? Everyone says punch across the pond, we say punted. Wait, who says punch? Oh, this is not what you want. That penalty line does not make for a good 130R unless you get past the car before you get to 130R. Oh, so you've been flashing his lights as well? I haven't even noticed, to be honest. I've been trying to pay as little attention as I can to what's going on behind. Just as long as I'm not going into them. Oh yeah, he is flashing his lights, isn't he? I mean, what does he want me to do? There's literally a car in front of me. If the person behind me is patient, we can work together. And they can overtake me later in the race, but we'll get further up the grid by working together. Yeah, to be fair, I didn't have a great... Well... That's what happens. He's on gamepad, not really flashing. Wait, tell me more. I don't understand that. Educate me, Tom. Started P1 Wi-Fi disconnected. The universe is telling me not to race today. Oh, Tom. It's a brute. First your camera, and now the disconnects. I think this is the place you were meant to be. Just flashing to say your brake lights need checking, so brake harder to check them. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that properly tickled me down. Steady. Oh, okay, Tom, I get you. See, I'm so ignorant to anything on the pad, because I've literally never driven, so I don't know any of the button mappings or any of that stuff. Fair enough, Top Gear. See? Community teaching me things. I was just saying in Kizzy's stream earlier, I'm learning things constantly from you all. Oh, late turn in. Very late turn in. Lift to get through that. I don't know if it's just because I've driven the Porsche so often lately, but I know that some of the more alien drivers were complaining about driving this around Suzuka. I quite like it. Maybe it's also because I'm used to, like, I've driven this on +5 brake balance before. Like, I think Laguna Seca, I had it on +5 and a lot of people liked it on minus, but for me it just handled better. So I'm probably more used to how it needs to handle for this track. I don't know. Oh. Not a great entry into Sector 2. Alright, I guess we're going to pit this lap. Hopefully people behind have pitted, not directly behind, but further back, so we don't come out into traffic or anything. Oh, late. They quit. Why would you quit? That's mad. That's a level of road rage I cannot empathize with. To be in P3, go off, and feel the need to quit? Oh. Okay, we're in the pits, halfway through. Having a slightly better race than last time. Disconnect, probably. You think? If it is a disconnect, that's a very coincidental disconnect. Dan, I appreciate you for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. So, these two, have they already pit? Because that's gonna tell us a lot about how this race might turn out. See? He just did the thing. He gave him the nudge. We're not meant to have a good race today. I think that's what that signifies. Cheese! Appreciate you for coming, fella. Hope you have a great rest of your last day. Get all the rest you need, fella. And we'll see you next time. The servers have been funky. They DQ'd Hoggy for being on pause when he wasn't on pause. Oh, wow. Oh, so servers are actually properly struggling today. Oh, that would... Yeah, that'd make me pretty livid if that happened. Being DQ'd for being on pause. Purple. Not a great hairpin, but we'll live. We'll live to fight another day. Alright, so 3 more laps after this. We're still way off the back of P2. So I don't see that's changing anytime. Ooh, bit heavy through first egg nut. Mic check, mic check. People still there? Hopefully I didn't cut that too much. Last 2 laps. Top Gear, appreciate you for stopping by. It's been great to have you. This is the last race of the night. So hopefully we can finish it out strong as a thank you for everyone who stuck with me through the chaos. But have yourself a great rest of your day and hope to catch you in the next one. Check is good. Just making sure, you know. Just making sure. It looks like if we can keep pace, the 2 behind us are having a bit of a scrap, so they're not going to catch up, as long as we don't make mistakes or get penalties. And we can actually have a nice end to the stream. After what has been a rough start to the races today. Last lap. Let's take care of business. Not perfect through there, but held onto it enough. Spoon and 130R and a chicane to go. See if we can bring home this podium. Being a bit more careful than I normally would. Not to get on the throttle too early. Don't need to rush it over the line. Ooh, car nearly went on me there. And we've done it! Podium, ladies and gentlemen. We've managed to have a decent result. Appreciate you, Perry. Well, I think we've learned a lesson today. Persevere. Stick with it. Things can get better. I've definitely proven things can get better. Alright, gonna drop to the big screen. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. That is the end of racing for tonight. Thank you all so much for coming. Are we on 108 subscribers? We've got 3 subscribers on the stream. That's amazing. Like, it's weird. It feels weird to get subscribers while streaming and have to say thank you because we just never did before. So it feels great. Thank you all so much for the support. Daz, it's been great to have you in. First time in the chat. We've had a lot of faces today. Hopefully we can keep that going. We have a video coming on Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Not GMT, whatever we are now, BST. We'll be back on Friday, 8:30 p.m. for the stream, as usual. If you ever want to know times and you're not sure, just go on my channel. It's in the banner, streams and uploads. But yeah, been a really good end. Excuse me, really good end to the stream. We actually got a podium. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I've had a lot of fun, binary included. But I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy. I'm out.